Alright, so let me get this right, 2K. You got like what? 5 different servers you gotta worry about? The PC, Xbox One, PS4, Switch, Stadia, mobile? Is that every? That gotta be everyone. So I get it. So with that being counted, you have 6. You got 6 different things you gotta worry about this year. Which means, not counting mobile, you probably have like 5 different servers to run events on. 2K, it's time for you to mandate your events for whatever console they're about to be on. Because after this weekend, I have no clue what the fuck y'all doing no more. But alright guys, this is Odreazy. Let's get into this. Now, before I start ragging on 2K, let me just say this real quick. 2K20, compared to the past 2Ks, they have some great ideas for events. They just don't execute them correctly. It's kind of like a cartoon. The villain had this wonderful, wonderful plan for how he's going to get world domination. And it's like step by step it's organized. But then when it's time to actually execute the plan, it just completely falls apart. Sometimes even before the superhero gets there. That's 2K with these events. Like, you have basketball gods, which honestly works almost as flawlessly as you can expect. You have Formula, which we're going to talk about today because that event is heavily flawed. You got, what do you call it? The one from this weekend that you're watching right now. You got Boot Camp. And we're going to talk about that one too, because that one's also flawed. You got Core Conquerors, which, to be honest, I personally don't really like it because you're playing AI, but it's easy, so whatever. And, you also got Treasure Hunter, which also is a good event, so we're going to leave that be. And then we're also going to talk about Rush, because my problems with Rush is just, oh my god. So mainly this video is going to tackle these 3 main events: Rush, Formula, and Boot Camp. I'm up like, I believe it was 16-5 or some mess like that. I have my slasher. Alright, the guy had me stuck. Like, he had me in the pick the ball up animation. So pretty much like when you get stopped and you just gotta stand there, and your only options is to either just stand there for 24 seconds like an idiot, or shoot the ball and just miss it well off. Well, he got me in that maybe 2-3 times. And because I'm a slasher, I really couldn't shoot like that, so I just put up the shot that 2K forced me to take. All 3 times. Bad shot selection. Bad shot selection. Bad shot selection. 2K, what do you want me to do in that situation? I can't do anything else. And you're gonna penalize me for taking a bad shot in a 1v1? Like, tell me, who I'm gonna pass the ball to? Invisible teammate number 1? 2? 3 in the corner? No, it's just me and my opponent. It's a 1v1. Why am I losing teammate grade for shooting a bad shot that I'm being forced to shoot because I can't keep walking with the ball? Like, then to top off this thing, right? So I'll lose teammate grade for that. And then this guy, I get the rebound, and I think I said it before in a video, but one of the biggest flaws in this game is the rebounding system, low key. Like, I swear to God, the only time I ever lose the ball in this game is not from dribbling like an idiot, but it's from getting a rebound and just having no time to protect the ball. Okay, as soon as I grab it and come down, everyone's breaking their steal button and I just drop the ball. He ripped me once like that, and next thing I see is, you get him next time, you've been kicked out for fairness, blah blah blah, bullshit, bullshit, bullshit. And I was just, I think my girlfriend was here too, and I was just sitting here just completely stone-faced, seething angry, just turning red, and I just got up and I said, okay, I'm done. Well, I'm not playing this shit no more. Not today. Like, this is not the game. Like, that's all you guys gotta do for Rush. Rush otherwise is a great event. Matter of fact, there is one more thing you should do for Rush. What y'all should do for Rush in the future, y'all should definitely separate the center and the power forward matchmaking from the guard matchmaking. I guess small forwards can play both. I don't know how y'all want to do that one, but definitely separate bigs from guards. No 6'5" shooting guard want to guard a 7'3" behemoth in the paint, and I'm pretty sure no center want to run out to the sharp shooting threes all game, implying he even gets the ball. Like, once the center gets the ball against a guard, it's already game over. If you're the guard, you lost. And I can already see it. Y'all gonna say some shit like this: Odreazy, pull the chair. And in the game, you pull the chair to get the ball. No, silly. I know that. But it doesn't fucking work. In basketball, when you pull the chair, mainly you're just backing up, and when the big try to back you down, or any player try to back you down, they normally fall on their ass or drop the ball or both. However, in 2K, when you try to do that, he backs into you, you pull away, aka pull on the chair, and all 2K really does is just make him glide on the out of bounds line. So he does like a whole ballerina spin on the line, comes out on the other side of the paint, wide open, and scores. I think I was only able to do a pull the chair animation twice. And he had to, like, either A, fell, or B, lost the ball. Like, that animation is broken and no one wants to admit it out loud. So that's how 2K can easily fix rush. Remove the teammate grade, because it makes no sense to have a teammate grade in a 1v1. Like, really, who am I passing it to? And to also make the matchmaking more exact. If I'm a guard, I want to play guards. If I'm a center, I want to play other bigs. So let's be real, a majority of people who won rush did it on a center. Or in my case, you just got a slasher and you just completely broke down the game's defense with reverse dunks and hot steps. Hey, it's in the game. If you're watching this, big man who I did this to, it's in the game, bruh. Don't hate me, hate the game. You want to sit in the paint, you had to get hot step. Now, the next thing I'm about to talk about real quick. 2K, I don't know what y'all were thinking this weekend with Formula. Again, it's a fun event, but I think this event requires the most time played, maybe second to Basketball Gods. Pretty much, for those who don't play the event, Formula is pretty much, I believe, 2K sets like a lap goal. And the way you complete each lap is you gotta keep playing, and the more my points you get, the more laps you end up doing. So I believe your first lap is like 7,000 my rep points. No, it's called my points. There you go. So the first lap is like 7,000 my points. When you get to 7,000 my points, that's one lap. Then the next lap it goes up a bit more, so stuff like that. So pretty much this weekend, I believe the goal was 90 laps. No, you had to get 45 laps to get 2,500 VC, but you had to get 90 laps to get the main prizes, to get the logo, the helmet, and also something from the prize wheel. 2K. Alright, I'm gonna show a picture right here, right now. Alright, so you see that picture right there? That picture was taken at the end of the event. So after 6 hours, the winner on the Switch got 52 laps. Congrats, bro. Like, honestly, I only got 13 in like, what, an hour and a half? Because I realized there was no point in me to play it because I was not hitting 90. But yeah, 52 laps in 6 hours. And you know what he got for it? He didn't get the top prize. Matter of fact, none of the top 10 got the top prize. Why? Because in order to get the top prize, you have to hit 90, which is insane. If you play on the Switch, you know the player base is extremely small. So no matter how much time you play, no one was hitting 90 laps on the Switch. And that needs to change. Like, just imagine, right? How mad would you be if you sat here for 6 hours, played the event, and all you got for it, for your time, well, minus the double XP and all that, was 2,500 VC. I can play 2, if not even 1 my career game and get that in maybe 30 minutes. That's tough. Like, 2K needs to make a formula like more exact to whatever system you're on. Like when the year started, I think it was like 30 laps or 40 laps. That's doable. You can definitely hit that. But 90? I mean, hell, on PS4, I believe the guy who actually won it, according to my friend, because I was watching his stream, I think he had like 84 laps with like 45 minutes left. So I know he definitely hit it. But even that is like cutting it close. 90 on the Switch is near impossible. So they need to check their hours with that. Like, make it more regular depending on where you're playing on. For the Switch, I believe the minimum should always be like 15 laps. Then to get credit for like the main prizes, make it like 30 or even 40. That sounds fair to me. But the real event that needs to be looked at in the future is definitely what you're watching right here, Boot Camp. Now in concept, right, Boot Camp is supposed to be for noobs on the way up. So I guess like in my eyes, it'd be the rookies, the pros, and you stop it right there. That's how I would do Boot Camp. But the way 2K does Boot Camp is you have to be 75 or under to play in Boot Camp. And listen, I'm gonna set it straight. That's not it, Chief. That is not it. Like, me personally, when I think of Boot Camp, I think of it like how Call of Duty World at War had it. In Call of Duty World at War, you had up until level 8 or level 10. I forgot which one it was. But you had up until those two levels to pretty much learn all the games, see how things work, and you got to play with other people like you, noobs. So it was pretty much a fun, enjoyable experience, unless you had that one douchebag who came in at like level 10 prestige, just killing everyone who was brand new. But outside of that, it was a great learning experience for people who had to learn the game. But in 2K's version of Boot Camp, I'm sorry, but people always say you learn the game by being stomped. That also goes the other way. You also get turned away from the game from being stomped. And no new person, that's like no rookie or no pro, is gonna keep coming back if they get stomped in their own game mode by an All-Star 2, Elite 2, Superstar 2, or the Legend who just got like 10 extra badges in every department. Like, come on, bro, that is not it. Honestly speaking, this is how anyone exploits Boot Camp. And you guys can do this next time too, to see that I'm not even like lying here. Make a new build right now. Buy VC or do what you want to do to make him a 75. And from this point on, from right now, when you're watching this video until the next boot camp, just play with that build. Max out all your badges and whatnot. Max out your main stats until you hit 75. And I promise you, for the next boot camp event, if you were struggling in this one, you're gonna be up there like the rest of the tryhards. That's all you gotta do to win boot camp. Just grind your level 75 build all the way to its max point without actually crossing 25. Because in this game, it's not your stats that make you play better. It's your badges. Once you have your badges, all those shots you were missing, you're going to start making. All the blocks you weren't getting, you're going to start getting. Badges make this game, not your stats. And this is exactly why boot camp, honestly, is a horribly done event. It shouldn't be what overall you are that gets you in. It should be what rep you are that gets you in. Or as my friend said, which I don't know if you could even control it like that, it should be how old your account is. Like, the events should really be for like new guys and whatnot, not people like me to get in. Like, honestly, I heard someone say they should change the prizes to make people like me not want to go in there. And yeah, they should definitely do that. They should definitely change the prizes and all that. Like, make it like new guy friendly, so like new people can get like extra boost, extra whatever new guys want. Yeah, but I think I spoke long enough. Like, for this rant, I just combined two gameplays into one. Hopefully you guys don't mind. But yeah. Also, if you hear voices in the background, sorry, my family's still in the house. We're still under lockdown in New York City, so I apologize. But yeah, I'm gonna call it right here. Be sure to check out the website. The new merch came in. We got pictures up now, and it's looking beautiful. Like, I'm so proud of this. Be sure to check out the streams. There'll be a stream tonight, all the way on to Saturday night and all that. I stream every night at 12, and I try to run reruns back in the daytime. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the GTA RP. Another montage will be coming out later on in the week about that. And I got another video. So this week we're looking at 3 videos. Alright, that sounds about right. But yeah, this is Odreazy, and I am out. Enjoy the video. Keep going. Leave a like and a sub. Peace.